Hello, Just Jax here. Welcome to my channel. On with the Miniverse, Make It Mini, Food, Diners Series 3, 2 balls left. And so far, of the 5 that we've had no dupes. This is what we've had so far. Berry lemon cupcakes, mint checkered cake, blue raz jelly, my favourite, crunchy tacos, which I call dinosaur tacos, and cheeseburger. So let's crack one open and see what we got. Well, maybe something. I think this might be a dupe based. Well, mind you, I haven't seen it all yet. We'll see. Let's pop our table together. We have a doily, so chances are it's a cake of some such. We'll start with the obvious, the cutlery. What have we got in here then? We have a little spatula. We have our little cloche piece. We'll stick that in there. We have tweezers. Have a sunny day. And we have chocolate chips. So we have a dupe. I believe this is going to be the mint checkered cake. Let's find out. Oh, ripped this one already. Made fresh. Yep, it's the checkerboard cake. Well, let's pack this one back up. A little notch somewhere, we'll put it up there. Let's open the last one. Oh, it's not a dupe. Bit of a giveaway. So we know what these are. These are our veggie skewers. Let's move that all over there for a second. So we'll go with the obvious first, the cutlery. Just tweezers and our cloche ball. Made fresh. Oh, herbs. Okay, that looks quite fine. Happy Sun Farms. Oh, our little veggies. Looks like tomatoes. Aubergine, maybe? I don't know what the yellow one's going to be. Squash? Looks like a squash on the front of the packet there. Ice. Oh, olive oil. That's a big thing of olive oil. Extra virgin though. Good. So I'm going to stick that in the water. Yes, thank you. Oh, our nice plate. And Happy Sun Farms. Oh, mushrooms. Oh, look at them. They look like little chestnut mushrooms because of the colouring. But it might just be because they're cooked. So yeah, we know we've got veggie skewers. Looks like these are going to be stuck to the plate. We'll try and put them together, though there's no colour indicator as to what's going on here. So we see that's a mushroom and that's a tomato and that's a tomato. So we'll mix up the slices and we'll make best judgment. So let's glove up. Let's have a look. We've got 3 skewers, but the picture, oh, it does show 3. Well, let's pop one out and have a look. Oh, that's quite nice. Right, so we want mushroom to begin with. There's our little mushrooms that don't want to come out. Oh, well, at least they don't, well, that one doesn't wiggle around. It puts it quite far up, but I want to bear in mind that if you're going to eat these, you'd need a bit of leeway for picking up. So mushroom, put it on the plate. These are our slices of, I'd say that's aubergine. And I'm guessing that one's squash. And these are our tomatoes. So it says to pick a round one next. So let's go for aubergine. And then a cherry tomato. And then we'll go, oops, yellow. Squash. Aubergine. Tomato. Squash. Well, I think we'll stick another mushroom. Oh, it says to stick another something on the end there anyway. Well, I guess we've gone one step further than them. I'm going to stick a mushroom on the end. Then I might bring them down a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So we'll do 2. Okay. Now, I've got to make a decision. Do I do 2 or 3? Well, there is enough there to do 3, and then I can position them a bit like on the plate because you've got one coming across the top of those 2. Let's do it. And then we can position that one. I want to try and position it like the picture, but that doesn't want to sit like the picture. They just want it all laid down together and chill. Let's try and get these to stay in a as picturesque possible way as possible. Actually, that's not too bad. We can work with that. Okay, we're going to work with that. Let's see if the olive oil has softened up enough to drizzle, and then we'll sprinkle our herbs. Oh, hopefully it has. Can we drizzle this? That's a well thick bottle. It's hard to squeeze. Oh, here we go. Okay, it's drizzling quite well. I don't want to go too heavy. Since this one's going to be sealed to the plate. Oh, that's... I let air in there, so it's gone back to being naughty. Don't know if it's touching the plate that side. Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's... I've made a mess of my plate. Very carefully. That's okay. I can see where it's splodged. I don't want to mess it up. Let's look at our herbs. Doesn't say what kind of herbs. I guess they're mixed because it looks like a basil, parsley. I'm not too sure. I think that's sort of parsley again. Is this like meant to be a thyme? Oh, nice. See, this is a trick that Zuru Create MasterChef missed. It just had a great opening, so when you tried to sprinkle things, they just all fell out. But I'll give Miniverse credit. It's done a little half sprinkle, so it's going to be easier. Kind of got heavy on the herbs. Right. I am going to put that in the sun to cure. It says it takes 5 to 10 minutes, but we know from experience it's going to take longer than that. Well, when we come back, I'll tell you how long it took. I'll try and get all these extra herby bits cleaned up. And then we might tap the plate off because there's a bit scattered around, but I'm not going to do that right now in case I tap my veggie skewers off the plate. Okay, we're all cured. Took a little under 30 minutes. It's not coming away from the plate. Our little veggie skewers. I did dust some of the herbs off. So you can see that there's some there, but the plate isn't like totally littered with them. Which would look nice, but the second I move it, they're all going to fly off anyway, so I may as well have just been rid of them. So, before we compare, let's tick off the skewers. So, this is what they should look like. And this is what ours looks like. It's not too bad. They look like they've had some different layout compared to ours, like there's extra mushrooms involved, which would make sense because there are more mushrooms there. It looks pretty close to the picture. It's one of our closer ones. We've got a nice bit of presentation going on. But yeah, they were okay to do. Would I eat them? Yeah, I'd eat them. I don't mind veggie skewers. I quite like, when I've made chicken ones in the past, I put extra veggies on mine because I really like the taste of roasted tomatoes, especially. Though I've never tried putting squash or aubergine on there. It's usually been other things. Tomatoes and mushrooms, yes. In fact, oh, and peppers. Tomatoes, mushrooms, and peppers. Bell peppers, not spicy peppers. Let me know what you think. Would you eat these? Have you made these? Do I think it's worth £4? I don't know. I mean, there's quite a few bits to it, which is nice. As always, the packaging and the presentation is impressive. I have to give Miniverse credit for that. They do put some effort into the design, the little packaging that things comes in. So that's always nice to see. And they get extra points for the way you can dispense the sprinkly element. Zuru Create lose points for that because they just have a big old hole at the top, and when you try and sprinkle them out, when I try and sprinkle them out anyway, they all just tend to fall out and land in one spot. I don't think it's quite worth £4. Probably falls just shy. You do have some little bits left to play with. It didn't take that long to do. So even though you've got lots of stuff to put together, or like lots of little bits to use, maybe just worth £4. Let me know what you think. Well, thank you so much for stopping by and checking me and my channel out. As it stands, this is the last one of the diner series until if I get some more. Let me know if you'd like to see more. If you have any Miniverse direction or anything else similar to this you'd like me to try, pop it in the comments, and if I can, I will. Well, like if you like what you see, comment if you've got something to say, and subscribe if you really like what you see and you want to see more and know when it's coming. Thank you all again so much. Take care and see you in the next one.